Peace be with you and welcome to the Zodiac reading. Real quick energy check for Libra. Hi, Libra. Libra gang, gang, gang. Okay, Libra gang, listen, come on in. Maybe you're a new Libra. Maybe you are returning back. Welcome back. Maybe you have very beautiful Libra placements. We're going to tap into this energy. We're going to dive into this energy. I just heard stop giving this person attention. You could have already have stopped giving somebody attention. Spiritual detention. You put somebody spiritually in timeout. You could have found something out. This said evidence. Could be a family member. Don't matter. Karmic child, brother, cousin, sister, neighbor. Don't matter. Listen, let's get into it. These are really quick little energy checks, y'all, with the readings. I know they're short. Simply because I just needed to break up all the monotony. Now that retrograde is coming in, like in a way that we need retrograde to come in, we need to break up the monotony in spiritual court. Some of the messages was like a lot of people were going to spiritual jail, child, the cards were in the reverse. I said, what is going on? I'm just glad that's not me. I'm glad that's not you. Just expect that a lot of that nasty energy is about to backfire because Mayat energy is always in play. No matter what's going on, the scales are always being balanced. And somebody's got to realize that Libran energy is liberation. Be it good, bad, and or indifferent, people's energy is something that they have to hold themselves accountable to, like straight up and down. What's going on for my beautiful Libras? You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. I just heard that real clear. Or a Gemini. DNA. Child, what is going on? Pregnancy test, fake news, and DNA. Damn, somebody could be finding out that somebody faked a pregnancy or lied about a pregnancy. Now somebody's bumping heads. What's going on, Libra? Damn. What the? Before I came onto the video, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to do Libra. My Libra placements are balanced. I love me a good Libra energy. I love a good balanced Libra. Y'all will ghost somebody in a heartbeat. You don't give a damn. You always choose yourself. Why? Because you see the truth. But workplace affair, what is going on? Who is... Okay. So somebody's bumping heads. Somebody lied about a pregnancy. Somebody said they was pregnant. The baby is yours and no, it's not. Or somebody was not pregnant to begin with. Clarify bumping heads, Holy Spirit. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Somebody was saying that they were pregnant. Nine of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with the Pisces. Somebody was saying that they were pregnant. Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, or somebody was trying to get pregnant. But this is saying fake news. DNA. So if somebody is pregnant, somebody needs to get a DNA test. Something about a victory. Something about overcoming some type of weird energy. So maybe somebody's happy that a child is not theirs or that somebody's not pregnant. Yeah. And whoever the person is that lied, ooh, they in the Nine of Swords. Take this as it resonates. Hopefully I'm talking to the good Libras. Okay, that's all I can say. I know for myself, I am a good Libra placement. Why is my microphone all over the place? Hold up, y'all. Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I said microphone check. 1, 2. Okay, we're back. Listen. Nine of Swords. Why? Somebody's in the Nine of Swords because they lied. Now they bumping heads with somebody. What this got to do with you? Yeah, look. Listen, all of their business is out here in spiritual court. Somebody's got their panties around their ankles. You got a karmic ass feminine out here that lied about a child. With the Nine of Cups, somebody tried to have a baby by somebody, or they said that they were pregnant. This is a lie. Somebody is not pregnant. 10 of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords. I just heard you're going to have to pay for that. The scales are being balanced. Who is this? Why is this here? Look, you're going to have to pay for that. 7 of Wands, the ancestors are here. The universe is standing its ground on this information. Somebody's a liar. They're under severe judgment for lying about a pregnancy. Clarify, somebody's bumping heads, workplace affair. This could have been somebody that somebody was working with. Maybe they got it in real quick. And then somebody's like, I'm pregnant. They lied, honey. They made it up. Queen of Cups energy, the Lovers. You love yourself too much. You could be a masculine in that Queen of Cups energy. I could be talking to an October Libra. Somebody's birthday could be October 9th, October 6th, 9th or 10th, or the 2nd. The lovers, okay? So something about the lovers, okay? Something about the love that you have for yourself. That's why the truth came out. Four of Wands. You're going into some type of a commitment with the Four of Wands and celebration. Something like that. Somebody feels stuck. You could be seeing a situation from a different perspective. You could be looking at this as a blessing with the Hangman energy, big Piscean energy. What's the Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, and Judgment? Somebody tried to hide something. And the Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed somebody. Ten of Cups, trying to take somebody's blessing. Ooh, child, what happened here? I might have to do extended readings to these zodiac signs because I'm only doing them for like really short amount of times just to get them out to y'all and to break up all the monotony with all the spiritual court readings. You know, like sometimes we need to just, they got a lot going on. Yeah, but either way, listen, I might need to do an extended because I feel like this shit goes deep. We pulling back the layers. High Priestess, you already know that you know. You're psychic. You're intuitive. Ten of Cups. This could be somebody in your family. For some of you, it's a son or something like that. Four of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to hold on to somebody for stability. So somebody was deliberately trying to get pregnant by somebody for stability. And the ancestors popped out and called judgment down. Dang, what's going on? Somebody's going into a nice commitment though. Whatever it is, something is over. Big death energy, big October Libra energy, y'all. Like heavy October Libra energy. You could have Scorpio placements. Somebody could be a cusper. Somebody could be October 21st, 22nd. You need to watch the Scorpio and you need to watch the Libra. I'm going to keep it real. Ace of Wands, something about a new beginning. Okay. And the Knight of Cups, big October. This is a real specific reading. It's damn near a personal reading. Like, I don't want to do the whole Libra gang a disservice by way, but this seems very particular. So somebody could be like putting this energy out into the ethers, asking for something to come out with the Two of Pentacles because things need to be balanced. You know, one thing about a beautiful Libran energy is you require balance. And when things are not in alignment, you move in a way to put things in balance. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody's about to go into the dark night of the soul. If they're not there already, they tried to create some type of confusion. I can't make it up. It's a Tower. Exposed. That's what I just heard. Exposed. Somebody's been exposed for spreading some type of fake ass news. Clarify. Yeah, look, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to get pregnant by somebody for money, stability. Plain and simple. This was their ulterior motive. This was their only motive. This was not rooted in love. Somebody learned a really good lesson. Yeah, this was like sex, a quickie, real quick, maybe at work, after work, out of work. I don't know. Something was extended from a workplace situation. With the Devil, this was like desires or some type of sexual connection. And somebody said, I'm pregnant, to hold on to somebody for stability. They're in the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. 4 plus 5 is 9. Scorpio energy. Somebody got to let this go. This is a false narrative, but somebody knows that somebody has a person that they're supposed to be with the Lovers and the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. You got a victory over this. The Seven of Wands, the ancestors are here. Judgment is here. It's a Tower. Ain't nobody got time for this. What is this? Moving on, moving forward. Clarify, moving forward. Somebody was bumping heads. This could have been an argument over something. Yeah, this is like a third party situation. Somebody knows that somebody's a good father, good mother, or has a good family or something like that with the Queen of Cups and Ten of Cups. Big King of Cups energy. Somebody knows that somebody was like a good person to be pregnant by. Show me this weird ass person with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords, Four of Wands. Big Aries energy. Somebody could have thought that somebody was their soulmate. Okay. A really intense sexual connection here. Okay. But somebody lied. And if they are pregnant, then somebody needs to get a DNA test. That's what Spirit is saying. If they lied about a pregnancy and they're not really pregnant, or even if they are pregnant, something about a third party situation. Somebody needs to get a DNA test. You need to protect your peace. Something like that. Maybe somebody thought they were going to have a family with somebody, but you've manifested the truth. You knew that the truth would come out intuitively. I feel like somebody's got a lot going on. That's going to be the Tower. So if somebody's pregnant with the 9 of Cups, yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're doing it for the money. Get a DNA test. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying because somebody knows that somebody's a good father. I cannot make this up. Emperor energy, divine masculine. Somebody knows that somebody's a good father. I could be talking to a feminine that knows somebody that's going through this. Whoever this person is, they want conflict. They could be arguing. They could be saying something like, you are the father. No, somebody needs to get a DNA test, and they don't want something to be over because somebody's about to be vindicated. But this is a good lesson about sexual energy, impulsive energy, unprotected sex as energy. That's what I just heard. Yeah, look. You're protected. Look at your angel showing up, temperance energy. So this reading is a blessing with the 10 of Pentacles. You got temperance energy. Archangel Michael's in the building, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to trap somebody for money, stability. They could be pregnant, but somebody needs to get a DNA test. It's like somebody lied about being pregnant, and then maybe they tried to get pregnant, and then maybe it happened again and they actually got pregnant, but somebody was lying, or somebody could have been having sex with somebody under the idea that they were already pregnant. So they're just like, okay, we might as well just do it, but somebody's lying. Child, why did this come out for Libra? Jeez. Yeah, this man is walking away. This is a situation you need to walk away from, plain and simple. Somebody lied about being pregnant, could have called somebody in, or there's like a love situation. Somebody thought somebody was somebody's soulmate or something like that. This is false. This is fake. Somebody needs to get a DNA test. Okay. 8 of Cups. I could be channeling somebody's life. You could be a full-grown adult and this could be your life. Maybe this is surrounded around your life or something that's happened. Why is this here? 8 of Cups. Somebody's going to walk free, and they're going to walk right into this new cycle with the Ace of Wands. Divine intervention is here. This was a lesson. Somebody doesn't want it to be over. Because if there is a child here, Page of Pentacles, somebody needs to get a DNA test. Somebody needs to get a doggone DNA test. Yeah, the baby is not yours. I cannot make this up. Or somebody's lying about being pregnant altogether. Somebody got so many lies here, child. We don't even have enough time to pull back the layers. I cannot make it up. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is a hell to the no. It ain't your baby. Page of Wands in the reverse. Something about a DNA test. Somebody is like really literally like sitting up thinking that they had this plan. This is for like finances. Having babies for finances. Child, if you don't sit your punk ass down, this is not a puppy. Children are a real commitment. Like hell to the no. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, the universe is not seeing fit for somebody to be bound to such a low vibrational situation where there's really no love. It's not genuine love. This is not somebody's soulmate. Somebody wants you to be like, whoever this person is, they want you to see them as their soulmate. I could also be talking to a feminine there's a man coming towards you that could have went through this or something like that, or somebody trying to hold them back. That's what I feel. Yeah. There's a divine masculine that went through this, and there's a feminine Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. Yeah, this person is like coming towards you. Like they're rushing towards you. This person has to stand up for themselves. They need to demand some type of like blood test or something like that. Yeah, temperance energy. This is an earth angel energy. So if you're a feminine watching this is what's happening with your masculine. This person's about to be vindicated. This person could already be with you with the 4 wands, or they're coming towards you. This is not their child. Okay, I don't know who is playing around out here in 2025 with the babies and the blood test, but this is not the time to be on demon time. Stop playing with people. If they're not your person, they're not your damn person. Like, move on with your life. This is why self-love is so vital, y'all. Okay, I went over my time. If this resonated with you, just give it a thumbs up. I feel like divine feminine, this is a man that's coming towards you that had some type of pregnancy scare. He had to close out a cycle. This person is ready. They're ready, and somebody knows it, and somebody doesn't want the cycle to be over. This is somebody that is saying that a child is theirs. Now, if they already have a child with this person, they need to get a DNA test. If there's a child, this person needs to know whether or not this is their biological child. I don't know the extent of the relationship between them and the child. We could pull back the layers. I feel like I want to do an extended reading. Retrograde will play with your words. Listen, y'all comment down below if you want me to do an extended reading, because I will, but I'm probably going to post it in the membership. So I'm going to keep it real, because I want to go more into just that Libra energy, like real deep type energy. You know what I'm saying? So this is the message, y'all. Take what resonates. If it did, give it a thumbs up. I'm in and out. I got to get to the next reading. I will see y'all over there. I love you. Until then, peace be with you.